Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, and need to talk to Mayor Graham Tenderlarch here.
Greetings.
I had thought the reports of the haunting were drunken rumblings. Imagine my surprise when I was approached by the gate watchers to the south gate. They told me that it was you who quelled the spirit once wandering in the alleys. Therefore, thank you, and... But this is a +6 fight. I already have a better one, so therefore let's head off and take care of our first skirmish.
Brigands and goblins lay siege to the great smeals of Tuckborough. Provisions are running low, and time is running short.
So let's see if we can get this. Yeah, just giving them some time to get away so I can. I know, and at a low-level skirmish, it's probably not all that an important precaution. Certainly, I should have no time keeping healed this way. I've got an herbalist who does a little tanking for me, keep the pressure off of me. Might not be all that important at the low level, but at a couple of higher levels, I think it would really be appreciated. And there we go. First control point. Pretty straightforward. Level 20, 21. Mobs are really brittle. So my soldier base, so is just about everything. And most importantly, so are those hobbits. So the only real challenge at a skirmish at this level is keeping those hobbits alive if you want to do the fight with them. And so it's probably not a good level to let them tank for you. At higher levels you might be able to get away with that. Alright. I'll have a little snack here. Hey, ooh, venomous blood arrow. Now, venomous blood arrows are a bit of a pain right now, and especially with that thing right there. Ouch. This is not going to be good. Because I have this, yeah. Oh, I do have shake free at least. Okay. But it's another level before I pick up the skill cleanse, which will help me to get rid of things like the venomous blood arrow debuffs. Fortunately, the worst one is a stun one, and at least have shake free so I can get rid of it that way. Just make sure I keep shake free on cooldown. I mean, well, now the other thing is I do have some scrolls of that I've made between the last episode and this one. Sort of redundant in a low-level skirmish, but I've got all these scrolls. I might as well use them. I didn't use any of the previous set from the apprentice level. So it's probably best not to let them just go to waste. And besides, there'll be probably more of those scrolls later on when I do more searching on the particular area for more nodes. Alright, let's go. And second one open. Yeah. Alright, so we have the digger right there. So assuming the herbalist is doing her job, we should be able to... Well, I think she's doing enough of a job just by tanking for me, which is the... One of the good things about it is I don't have to worry about having all the mobs hit me, because I find that sometimes I can be a little bit brittle during a skirmish. Especially one with a group like Tuckborough, but I'm more worried about Attack at Dawn and Icy, which were a bit of a challenge at times. Now, how did I take on my... Yeah, I do have a level of any advantage. That gives me a little bit of a heal if I attack someone from behind, which also helps. So if my herbalist isn't healing properly, at the very least, I can take advantage of any advantage. And that could heal me. And of course I have my own healing skill. So I say between those three, I should be able to stay up, and we'll have to see how much my damage potential I lose as a result of that. It'd be nice if you were able to use those training dummies. And where is that? Where's that goblin? Oh, there he is. Right behind. Duh. Oh, that was silly. Right there. Yeah, one-shotted him. But the one shot is partly because I was on a tier 3 rage at the time, and I presume also, actually that was a hail that one shot it there. Alright. Okay, that's that, which means that our first encounter is going to be... is that what I think it is? Yeah, Zealot. So I'm going to come up here. Take care of this guy first. Yeah, wakes up to Zealot. Hopefully he'll be dead before then. Well, it looks like the... I'm surprised the Zealot hasn't come after... me. I mean, after my herbalist, because my herbalist I would have thought would have been doing oh yeah, stunned. Not that I really needed that. Alright, let's see how we do against Gashfog here. Ooh, he actually scratched me. It looks like the herbalist healed me. Alright. Good. Alright. We all know what that deed does. So let's take care of the spear. There's another one here somewhere. Probably on my herbalist. Yeah. Naturally. So let's claim it and take care of these guys. Now, as for the... oh, alright. As for that encounter, it's the bear encounter, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. If this character was going for Skirmish in Middle Earth, then maybe I would just have to go and kill that bear. But at the moment, I'm not worried about that. Instead, we'll just go down, finish up the skirmish, and plus we'll get through faster if we ignore the bear. Bit late. Oh, come on. At least let me attack. Don't like those shepherds. The shepherds I've found are probably the toughest enemy for me to take care of as a Beorning. I really don't have any good mid-combat stuns. At least none that I've found. I suppose I could have used Grizzly Cry, of course. But all my things like stuns and getting rid of them, stuff like that, require bear form. So therefore, Shepherd of Filth is very awkward to handle, I think, as a Beorning. Yeah, like I really need the honey cake. If it's not overkill already, yes. So you'll see a bit of a contrast if I remember to try this again in the 40s, where things are going to be a little bit tougher. Especially around level, right at level 40. The most likely I'll demonstrate that with Icy Crevasse. Definitely see things a little bit tougher there. Alright. Alright, here we go. And let's take care of this guy. Alright, and I'd have thought that that poison would have done something to me. Oh, actually, oh, that was the disease one, right? Oh. Oh. Disease where I just get. Oh, yes. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hit the Beorning with a power drainer. That just sounds perfect. Actually, now I think of it, of course, I'm with an herbalist, therefore turn into a bear. Yeah, that's how to handle the shepherd. If you've got an herbalist, example, I'm used to running the Beorning with an archer, who of course is damaging the shepherd first. So I was doing it that way. But of course, if you've got an herbalist, then you can instead don't worry about the shepherd. Make sure you don't damage him. And that way I can build up all I want and kill the shepherd as quickly as possible. Good. And now let's take care of this archer here. Next. Alright. Grab the control point. And let's hear the speech from Filzoff. Yeah, I know. You think it's Sharkies. Who is this Sharky fellow anyway? Alright, I suppose that considering that this is set way late, just before the Battle of Bywater, that I'd have some clue as to who Sharky is. Okay. Don't want to be a bear when all those hobbits come out. That'll really scare them. Right. Well, we don't need that. So that concludes our run of Trouble in Tuckborough. We hit level 22, which means that now I get my cleanse skill, which I like to put right there. I put the get rid of things like that, get rid of debuff skill on the same place for all my characters, so I know where to go. Alright, there you go for Paladin, and that concludes that. Retown to Trestle Bridge. We're going to have to go through Trestle Bridge at some point, so I'll take that. We're not going to actually go to Trestle Bridge at this point, though. Because where we need to go now is to the Lone Lands, because we have the epic. Now, I've taken you guys through the other two skirmishes enough time that there's no need to do that on camera. And it's more likely that I'll do that at times when I need a little extra XP. Then I'll probably maybe do those skirmishes, but I'm not going to do them just to do them all at unlocking point. Alright, but we do have some tasks here. Alright, blackened skin, broken hatchets, jagged claw. Yeah, I'm just doing these wet skin and worn sword sheets. I have a huge number of these things to do, so I might as well get as many of them done as... Alright. Going the wrong way there. Just take care of that.
Greetings.
That.
What do you need?
That.
What can I do for you? What do you need?
And that. And that reaches the task limits today. So next time, what I will do is, let's see, find my epic storyline where I am to go to Ceradan and go to his cabin, and there we will head out into the Lone Lands. But that'll be for our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Beorning.